Hey guys, this is Faye from Face World Media. I actually want to take my time and show you my workflow today, how I use Adobe Express to create my own personal templates that I can reuse later on. I will show you how to start from an Instagram Reel template. It's just a blank page, and how I envision to translate my mom's more traditional Chinese art into these stories using Reels. But then before we wrap up, I want to show you a bonus trick of how to repurpose your Reels into multiple posts. In my case, those are Instagram carousels that you can repurpose and schedule directly using Adobe Express Content Calendar. In fact, you can use the scheduler for your regular Instagram posts or stories or Reels. The same goes for many other social media platforms as well. I think it's really cool to be able to build something from scratch that is just you and uniquely you. Sometimes the Reels don't have to be overly complicated. I wanted to create this tutorial because I don't think everybody, like creators and even small business owners, have these super flashy products or stories to share. Sometimes you want something that's a little more serene and low-key, and that's exactly what we're going for. So I would like to kind of build these tutorials with some of my personal stories before we jump in. And let me know if you find this helpful, and I'll always give you a way to kind of skip straight into the tutorial you're looking for. I'm going to see you at the end of the video. With that said, what I want to do is show you how I'm able to build this reel using my own template. So first, what you want to do is decide what you want to create with Adobe Express. So I had a little chat here in terms of my Instagram strategy for Xiang Li art. I decided to showcase her Chinese Empress collection on her Instagram account, Xiang Li art. I want to create basically a reel that reveals empresses from a certain dynasty or a period. And then after that, I want to create Instagram posts like carousels to showcase each and every one of them. So to get started, all I have to do is type in reel. In this case, I want to type in Instagram reel. On the left-hand side, you may be able to find a template you really like, but as I was scrolling through, I do like them, but I also want to build something really simple. So all I need to do to get started is to add media. Remember that you don't just need to add videos, but you can actually add images here too. So what I want to do is upload from my device. As I mentioned, these are the empresses I want to cover. Look at that. Everything is already uploaded. And from here, what I want to do is add a title for each of the empress. On the left-hand side, I'm going to click on text. And remember that you can actually build your brand. I want to show you my brand kit here. I have Xiang Li art, I have Face World. And when I click on that, I'm able to grab the logo. I can apply my brand colors right away. I have my fonts. With that said, I do the default one as well. So all I'm going to do is add a heading here. And this one is named Empress Zhang. Now, you may not see this very well. I can overlay it like this, but I wanted to make it more prominent. And here under text and effects, I'm going to scroll down. I really like this one right here, this shape. And I can even click on the settings button here and change the color if I want to. I do want it to pop a little bit, but not necessarily on the white background. I like that. So all I need to do now is simply replicate this on all these empresses and make sure that I write down their names correctly. You'll notice there are little plus buttons in between these images, and I just need to click on that. I can upload additional media, or I can add a blank scene or add a transition. So I'm going to focus on a transition here. Dip to black. You're able to see and preview that. What I prefer to do personally is for each of the transition, I like for them to be a little bit different. So you will see in just a moment why it's more visually more interesting that way. So let me go ahead and just literally choose all of them to be different, and I will show you what they look like. So this is the fade to black, dip to white, dissolve, slide or push, and finally, this is the slide versus push as the previous one. So I think it's visually more interesting. Now, how do you decide how long you want these clips to be? I do like how they're laid out right now, so 5 seconds, but I actually want to trim it down to be 2 seconds each. As you can see, it's just so easy. You can just eyeball this to be 2 seconds. You can click right here, or you can right click here and say apply duration to all. Look at that. One click, it made sure that all these images will have exactly 2 seconds each. Now I'm going to click on each one and make sure they look good. Like for example, I can reposition some of these. I'm going to go to the finished artwork here. I simply added a scene that's just a blank canvas, and here it's a simple text. You saw how I added text earlier, and I added this little tagline, Xiang Li's Chinese Empresses. Now it looks pretty slick, but I didn't have to create this from scratch. On the left-hand side, we're going to click on text, and from here you'll notice at the bottom there's buttons, signs and labels, speech bubbles, stickers, paragraphs. So if I scroll all the way to the bottom, there's something called titles. I'm going to click on titles. There's so much to choose from. In fact, I'm looking at this one that looks pretty neat too. And all I did was this. As you can see, living alone in my 20s. This is pretty cool. And you can change the color as you see fit. As I mentioned, remember you can directly access your brand kit right here. That's how I created what you saw just now. Let me back out of this. Look, super clean. And on the right-hand side, you can access all the layers, including the background color. So when it's white, it's a little less interesting. But as I scroll down, there are gradients, background that I absolutely love, such as this one, and I'm sticking with it. Same thing with the second card. Now, you're hearing there's music too. Wouldn't it be great if I don't have to leave Adobe Express and just apply music right away? And here we go. On the left-hand side, you can also add music. So how do you access audio? Click on Add Content, and music or audio is under Media. I'm going to click on that and click on Music right here. And you can already see there's like acoustic background music. These are quite pleasant. I often find myself to not have to take too much time to find the music I like for my reels or my stories. Now, what I can also do is I want to search for Asian music. So when I did that, I was able to find Asian folk music, ethnic Japanese world music. I like that, so that's basically what I picked. From here, I can right click on music and I can choose to mute the music, and I'm able to dial up and down the volume as well. I can have it fade in and out, but I'm just keeping it quite simple for now. At the very end, you'll notice I have some of these cards. I like to have them float. And very simple, I literally just type in the text, choose the font I like, and you'll notice on the background here, there's a little bit like a paper texture background. What I did here is go to Add Content. I'm going to type in Element, and here I want to say textured paper, and there is a lot to choose from. I'm looking at the design assets. This is the one I chose. I can favorite it if I want to use it later under my favorite assets, and you can resize it and you can put your message there. It's really neat, isn't it? So you can very easily find any texture background just to make a simple element pop that way. As I was designing this, I was shifting 3 parts of the story, and they're pretty easy to read, going from top, middle to the end. So you see a bit of a sequence there. And in the end, I ended with a very simple Xiang Li art. And you can see I added a little bit of an animation to the text that says Chinese Empresses Collection as well. I'm pretty much done. I'm going to actually go from here to Mom's Instagram account. Let me show you how I do that. So click on Share over here, and we are going to click on Schedule Post. All right, here, gonna click on the channel. I'm gonna select Xiang Li Chinese Silk Watercolor, and Instagram post type, as I mentioned the whole time, I'm creating a reel. And as I'm still talking, the video is being uploaded. While I wait, I can basically prepare the caption. You can now also manage pages and profiles. You also can leave a first comment. Last but not least, you can either schedule or could choose to publish that now or save as draft. I can also choose to edit a reel cover. And I like the first screen, but in case you want to select a different one, click on Select a Frame. You're able to select any frame here, which I love, or you can click on Add a Custom Cover, maybe something that you design separately inside Adobe Express. Now, with that said, when it comes to captions, I know it's super annoying because I just want to say something like, check out these hand painted by Xiang Li on silk. Pretty basic, but I can now hit generate. I can do rewrite, shorten, or make it a little bit longer, lengthening it. And under generated captions, I'm able to review. I can regenerate if I don't like the first iteration. And I click on insert. I can give feedback as well. Let's insert that. I can do mentions with the @ sign, hashtags, etc. So once you create a caption you like, maybe you want to write your caption completely on your own, that's absolutely okay. I also want you to consider an optional first comment. Like this one, I want to ask the audience which empress caught your eye first. So with that said, I want to say publish now as a reel, and let's click on publish now. Now you'll see a post here is being prepared to your personal calendar. Now you can view in your personal calendar. In case you have trouble finding your content calendar, what you can do is come back to the home page and click on more and click on schedule. This will take you to your content calendar. So you can see that March 29th, that particular reel that I designed is being published right now. And you can click on it right here. You can click on delete post. If you want to duplicate this post and repurpose it for other days, you can click on duplicate post, or you can click on preview. By the way, to download this reel and you can post it as a story, I can also click on duplicate right here, and literally immediately I can click on story, and now I can schedule it out as a story too. So that can actually save a lot of time. Now under Xiang Li art, reels, look at that. Absolutely love it. Now I'm going to show you one extra bonus point. So what I want to do next is to be able to feature individual empresses and schedule them as a detailed post in a carousel format. Meaning previously I was able to publish a summary reel to talk about these 6 empresses from within the same time period in Chinese history. But now I just want to talk about the story of Empress Zhang. Now what I need to do is actually just do a quick copy of this image. And what I then will do is go back to the home page, and under the file I want to create, I'm going to go select Instagram post. I can also select Instagram carousel, as you can see here. So let me click on that, the carousel, and I'm going to do literally copy and paste. The reason why I'm able to transition and paste so easily from one window to the other is because I'm working within the same Adobe Express web app. Now, once I'm here, I can simply duplicate. I'm going to duplicate this a few times. I can do that by right click, choose duplicate, or I can click on the 3 dots, duplicate as well. What I'm trying to do is now the first image, I want to say Empress Zhang. And then the second one, I don't need to keep repeating her name. I want to really zoom in on specific elements, like such as her face, and then this one, I want to focus on just this little cute dragon here with the flower. Again, I want one to just focus on the horse. I think it's a beautiful horse. I can obviously do more if I want to. What about this beautiful phoenix? Like that. And still a little bit of her face. I want people to be able to see different details. Very easy. From here, you can just click on share and then click on schedule post. In this case, we're going to select Xiang Li art once again, and we're going to keep the post. If right now just one image is being selected, you're going to click on the plus sign and go to the latest file you're just working on, and you're able to see everything, all 5 selected. Click on upload. Now there is one duplicate, which is the first one. We're going to delete that so it appears in the exact order as intended. Now, same process for captions, for mention of any pages or profiles, even the first comment if you choose to. But as you can see, you can really keep the workflow all within Adobe Express. And because we started with the reel, I really truly think, at least for my workflow, this can save a tremendous amount of time to stay very focused, especially with generative AI writing. I can go in and not have to face a blank page. Or if you like to write with ChatGPT and other LLMs, you can certainly do that as well. So I hope you find this bonus point somewhat helpful. Please let me know in the comments below if you have a better workflow and how you approach bulk updates and really working on your social calendar so that you can plan ahead. Are you planning 7 days, 14 days, maybe 1 month in advance for your content calendar? I would love to know how you do it, especially if you have other tips and tricks inside Adobe Express. I would love to learn that as well. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. Love to this community. Bye.